of a bitch! Get out of here, Ike. You're too young for this stuff.
Bullshit.
What's he doing now?
SNL Scheiße.
Okie dokie.
Ah!
Es schmeckt gut, ja?
Click it off, dude. Click it off. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with German people?
All right. Let's just do what we came here to do and put a message out to kids.
Okay, let's see. I've got to put out an all-access email. God damn, your mom sucks, Cartman.
Just get to the message board.
I'm trying. I can't find a Canadian server. I've got to break into the mainframe. Damn it, they've got an access code. I'll try to reroute the encryptions. Okay, here we go. Want to help Terrence and Philip? Sneak out after you get tucked into bed tonight and meet at Carl's warehouse.
Tell them we'll have punch and pie.
We're not gonna have punch and pie.
More people will come if they think we have punch and pie.
Punch and pie. This is top secret. The password is... La Resistance.
And so the draft will begin tomorrow as more and more troops are needed to invade the Canadian border. The Canadian government pleads for a peaceful resolution, but naturally, we're not listening.
Good night, hon.
Ma'am, when is the war gonna be over?
I don't know, hon. Soon, we hope. You want it to end quickly, huh?
Ma'am?
Yes, hon?
If you were in a German Scheiße video, you'd tell me, right?
Sure, hon. Good night.
Harry, is that you? Satan? Satan is coming here? Saddam Hussein? That doesn't make sense, Kenny!
Eric, what is it?
I saw him! I saw Kenny!
Oh, you poor dear. You've been through so much.
I bet him he couldn't light a fart on fire, and now he's all pissed off. I can't say pissed off.
The execution of Terrence and Philip is imminent. Soon Saddam and I will rule the world.
Hey, Satan! I got some new luggage for a trip up to Earth. Let's fuck to celebrate.
What's it like up on Earth, Saddam? Tell me about it again.
Ah, let's not talk. Let's get busy.
Do you remember when you first got here? We used to talk all night long until the sun came up. We would just lie in bed and talk.
Well, yeah, because I was still waiting to get you in bed, dummy.
How come you always want to make love to me from behind? Is it because you want to pretend I'm somebody else?
Satan, your ass is gigantic and red. Who am I going to pretend you are? Liza Minnelli? Ah, don't get all pissy.
Sometimes I think, when I look up real high, that there's such a big world up there. I'd like to give it a try. But then I sink, 'cause it's here I'm supposed to stay. But I get so lonely down here. Tell me, why does it have to be that way? Up there is so much room where babies burp and flowers bloom. Everyone dreams I can dream too. Up there, up where the skies are ocean blue, I could be safe and live without a care. Up there, they say I don't belong. I must stay below, alone. Because of my beliefs, I'm supposed to stay where evil is sown. But what is evil anyway? Is there reason to the rhyme? Without evil there can be no good, so it must be good to be evil sometime. Up there's so much room where babies burp and flowers bloom. Everyone dreams, I can dream too. Up there, up where the skies are ocean blue, I could be safe and live without a care. Live without a care. If only I could live up there. I want to live up there.
You're late, Cartman.
I had to ride my back here. My behind is killing me.
You're behind?
I have to say behind because I get shocked if I say hey.
Did you bring the punch and pie?
Yeah, you guys, something happened. I don't think Kenny is dead.
What?
I saw him in my room.
I know, Cartman, I know. I see Kenny every day.
You do?
Sure, dude. On the face of every child. On the smile of every baby.
Hey, I'm telling you, this was Kenny. He said that if Terrence and Philip die, Saddam Hussein and Satan are going to come up and rule the world.
Saddam Hussein? Who is it?
I'm here for La Resistance.
What's the password?
I don't know.
Guess.
Bacon.
Okay.
Viva La Resistance.
Oh, no, it's that kid.
This is the place.
Wendy?
Stan, you started La Resistance?
Well, apparently you're more political than we thought. Let us get this meeting underway. There are others coming.
Wow, a lot of people showed up.
Okay, Terrence and Philip are supposed to be killed, and we think that sucks ass. Yes?
We were to understand there'd be pie and punch?
There isn't any.
Oh.
Terrence and Philip are supposed to be killed, so we think we should prank call a bunch of policemen and have pizzas sent to them that they didn't order. Viva la Resistance!
May I?
What?
Terrence and Philip are currently being held at the Canadian internment camp 2 kilometers outside of town. They are to be executed tomorrow during a star-studded USO show for the troops.
Tomorrow?
Once the show begins, we should have about 1 hour to get Terrence and Philip out of their cell and into this clearing. There we will all rendezvous and together take Terrence and Philip safely back to Canada.
Wow, dude, Winnie's new guy is smart.
You must all meet me at the rendezvous point at precisely 10 p.m. Sneaking into the show and breaking out Terrence and Philip will be the most dangerous part. So I'll go myself.
No, we're going. We started La Resistance. We'll get Terrence and Philip and meet you at the rendezvous point.
This will be very dangerous. Are you quite sure?
Fuck that! Cartman, do you want that beat chip in you forever? We're going. Now let's run through the plan.
Now, when you shoot somebody, you actually go for somewhere vital, right?
Oh, boy! Military action, Ned! Let's kill us some goddamn Australians!
I think we're fighting Canadians.
Canadians, Australians, what's the difference?
Yeah, this uniform makes me feel like a tough, brute man, Mr. Hat. It sure does, Mr. Kerosene. Oh boy, I can't wait for our first shore leave so I can get me some fucking poontang.
Pay attention! Tomorrow night is the USO show for all you troops. There will be celebrities, followed by the execution of Terrence and Philip. After the show, we will finally be sending ground troops into Canada. So let's strategize. Map! Our sources have told us that the Canadians are preparing for our invasion, so we must use caution. Each battalion has a specific code name and mission. Battalion 5, raise your hands. You will be the all-important first attack wave, which we will call Operation Human Shield.
Hey, wait a minute.
Now keep in mind, Operation Human Shield will suffer heavy losses. Battalion 14... Right, you are Operation Get Behind the Darkies. You will follow Battalion 5 here, and try not to get killed, for God's sake. Are there any questions, men? Yes, soldier.
Have you ever heard of the Emancipation Proclamation?
I don't listen to hip-hop. After that, we will march into the heart of Canada, and we will... Oh, what's wrong with this thing? It's fucking Windows 98. Get Bill Gates in here. You told us Windows 98 would be faster and more efficient with better access to the internet.
It is faster, over 5 million...
All right, men, get lots of rest and prepare to home for your turn.
After you have Terrence and Philip, quietly make your way to this ridge. We will be waiting for you there. We cannot wait for long, so if you're not there at 10, we'll have to leave.
Gotcha.
You are indeed brave, but you will need help from someone who's done this sort of thing before. Here's the address of the Mole.
The Mole?
He is an expert in covert operations, a mercenary for hire. Your first task will be obtaining him. Get lots of sleep. Tomorrow, we will all be risking our lives for freedom.
God has smiled upon you this day. The fate of a nation in your hands. And blessed be the children who fight with all our bravery till only the righteous stand. You see the distant flames, they bellow in the night. You fight in all our names for what we know is right. And when you all